I really hope. Isn't it June 8 where they're supposed to announce something? That's what Leak said.
Uh, today's the Summer Game Fest, and
Oh, they
I've
might
been.
announce something.
They might. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I thought they were gonna announce something later down the line, but
Okay.
as of right now, I was just watching it like on the side,
Hmm.
and so far, it's nothing has happened.
Okay.
Like the Summer
Maybe
Game
towards
Fest
the
is gonna
end.
go on until like Sunday, so we still got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, as of right now, all they've announced is a couple games. What was it?
Okay,
Mortal
yep,
Kombat
there we
1.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 just got announced, and it
A
what
good
was it?
back one.
There's like a lot of like cool stuff in it as well, and they showed gameplay.
Oh no. There's the monkey paw.
Ooh, nice while standing one.
How did that not track you?
Yeah, I think it was just we'll talk about it after, but I think it was a lot of what you call it, miss. Oh, I gotta say, my bad.
God damn it, I want to go back to the other side.
No, I get you. Me too.
Okay, so I cannot snake edge against you. Good to know.
Oh, I fucked that up. Good parry.
Damn, the Assassin's Creed
Ah,
first
so
try.
close.
Oh, that was good. I went for a risk there.
Assassin's Creed all across Steam is getting like 70% off. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll pick up some of them.
Yeah, I tried the back one you added that.
Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't get hit by back one.
Oh my god, the sidestep. Mm, I like it.
I like it that you like it because this is how you get good. You got to play against people who just have more experience, and as what's even better is if the person you're playing is also willing to help you, which in this case I hopefully I am. But yeah, I enjoy games when people are trying to learn or get better too.
It do be like that.
They do be like that, unless you're a Bob main and you play against a pretty toxic person, and then they apparently destroyed the Discord and everyone with it.
I'm never gonna live that down ever. That's
Dice,
gonna be on my gravestone.
Dice, you ever heard you did I tell you the story about his Bob of destroyers or whatever?
No, this
Bob
sounds
Destroyer mode.
hilarious. I
Oh,
pro
So
we'll talk about it
before,
after. Yeah, but
yeah, I can tell you right now if you want.
uh actually let me do this real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Let me
yeah,
turn both of you up so I can have this on recording.
yeah, I'm cool with it.
Whoa, wait,
He's recording me some matches. That's why.
oh,
Alright,
you're recording? Oh,
yep.
then if you don't mind, I don't like to talk
Oh,
about stuff like this on recording.
Oh, true, true, true.
I mean true, but at the same time, my YouTube channel has a grand total of zero subscribers. It's more like an archive just for me.
I was still I kind of agree with Zaddy says. Just for
Oh, oh,
his sake.
I'll wait until you're done recording. I don't
Alright,
like to talk about stuff like this.
that's fair.
You'll see why.
God damn it, let me grab you.
Oh, nice.
I hate it when that happens. Oh my god. The grab breaks are real.
I try my best. Ooh,
I
nice.
can't believe that tracked you.
Ooh, good back one.
Ah, that usually works.
Ooh, nice.
It just
I don't know
wants.
why I wanted me Doc. It's gonna kill me.
No, it won't.
Oh, good little parry.
God, like,
This is why I love Shadow Stance. I can't low parry for shit, but Shadow Stance automatically low parries. How did that track you?
I think he has pretty good range. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, sidestep 2-1, 1-2.
Damn.
Ah, that tracks. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna sidestep. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently I can't run for shit. Butter.
Oh, I can't break that. That's right.
Yep. I was still within range? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, properly punishing a hop kick. I rarely see that.
Careful,
You
there's an extension to that. Yeah.
you never went for a low kick. Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's one of my pet peeves I kind of want to work on too. Is like I want to do more lows. Uh, but I don't. I just can't find it myself to keep doing it consistently. But at the same time, I see it as a mix-up tool. Like I'll throw out lows, but only because I have no idea what to do next because the situation's different or I didn't expect it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Jin has to play a little weirdly with his lows since they've nerfed him a lot, but they're all still really good like tools all on the right.
Yeah. It's nothing
Uh, your
crazy.
your
Yeah.
character on the other hand, your lows are insatiably good.
Yeah, I like it when I see Armor Kings throw lows because now I have to like fuck. I gotta either block or just not get counter hit because you have way more better lows than I do. Ooh,
Same brain.
yeah, good block. Oh, I didn't.
I was hoping I could get back one you added that.
Ooh, good parry. Nice, good choice on the power crush.
Oh my god, are you serious? How was I
Hmm?
not within range of that?
I can't even tell what's going on in your stream now, Davis. The stream quality has got dipped so fucking low.
Yeah, I guess that's my fault.
I don't know. I don't know if it is your fault actually. I think it's just Discord being bad. Maybe I can watch Dice's. It's a little bit better.
Butter. The optimal punishment.
Q. I try my best. Good power crush. Oh no.
Shit.
Oh, I fucked that up. Nice. Dead.
I'm surprised that killed you.
Oh yeah, that does a lot of damage. Anything to the head.
It's a 40 damage throw. It's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, damn, nice.
That's not what I was trying to go for. You bastard.
Oh, you went for it. Nice. I didn't know the timing on that. What do you call that? The unblockable. I tried to parry it. Okay.
Oh, the low
that
he
away.
did.
No. The unblock. He did like an unblockable move. The Armor King. It has a really long startup, I think, or apparently it
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, that was
It had a
unblockable.
long startup. Yeah, I mean, I think if you just did like 2-1 or just like a
If
forward
Next
you
time,
four,
if
yeah,
you
next time I'm
press
just gonna
literally
press
a single
something.
button, if you press literally a single button,
I just tried to be flashy, is all.
I mean, it's the fact that you're literally towards the wall. People, if they're not used to seeing that, they just freak out. They quite literally freeze up.
it's just a matter of just like remembering to tell yourself to like press anything. Uh,
Exactly.
some people kind of go for like really big launchers afterwards.
Or the
But
fact
in
that
reality, like reality is that when somebody's doing that, it counts as a counter hit. So you could do any of your pokes, and you would benefit greatly from just doing that. Even if just doing forward four, you could probably get the counter hit.
Oh, nice.
it's also the fact that some people don't even expect you to actually finish it. You're just not going in.
Oh, that back one's so quick.
Oh my god. Shit. Should have gone for a back one. I just realized I'm not poking very much.
Yeah, you have a lot of like good pokes that that you really need to be utilizing a lot more. Down four is like even though it's only like 0 on hit, it's still a valuable tool.
Yeah, I keep trying to remind myself to poke more.
Yeah. A big like tip that I can give you for like Armor King is that like sometimes like if you just want to figure out what your opponent's gonna do, just do a single poke and then back away. Even if you hit them, like just back away and watch what they do. That will give you like a lot more information to see what you can work with. Because Armor King has a bunch of tools to work around, like counter poking.
Shit.
Nice. I saw that parry. That was a good. I like the attempt.
Yeah, I'm trying to use as much of, you know, Armor King's toolkit as possible since he does have a relatively small one. So I just trying to remember to use like everything.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Have something in your pocket, like depending on if they did something. If they're minus, you could throw something out. I would say that parry is good. If when I did my down forward one, if I went straight into a regular jab, that parry would have caught me. But I was scared of being Sabaki since you've been doing it to me lately. So I was like, oh, I'll throw another down forward one, see if that throws it
Yeah.
off.
Hmm.
Some great tools to use for Armor King if you just want to poke somebody down without having to just use down forward one to approach them. Just do down four and down forward four. Down forward four is a great tool because unlike down forward one where it like forward advances your hitbox, down forward four doesn't forward advance your hitbox at all, so you can poke people a long ways away. And on hit, I think it's got a substantial amount of like frames, so you can pretty much just like set up for like counter pokes as well, or like counter hits.
Should have gone for a back one.
Yeah, you could do down forward four or back three as your like mid kick poke. They're both really good.
Ah, I thought you were gonna go for the low.
Nah, I don't do lows. That's one thing I can tell you right now. I'll do it. Maybe it'll be different.
Oh my god, you asshole. The sidestep. I thought you were gonna go in.
Nice delay.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, if the move already comes out, I think I think the frames you had didn't allow you to just your grab override my forward four there.
Oh, his punch.
Unfortunately.
Oh, you mean like when you try to grab his punch parry? Yeah, when
Yeah.
the punch parry is already coming out, then you can't grab him. You gotta wait for it to rock out before you can actually do anything to him.
Yeah. But then even then I would still have a chance to do 1+4 or one plus two if I didn't press anything immediately after that
Yeah.
misinput down forward 1+2.
Yeah, so that's what I mean by like utilizing more of like Armor King's poke, because like situations like that is where like his mid and low pokes come in handy a lot, because it can stop your opponent's pressure in their tracks, and then the frame advantage you get off of hitting them is really good for Armor King's entire game plan.
I don't know.
I can't believe you picked me up after that.
Oh, it's hard to pick up. It's actually a pretty good tool.
I don't know if you can actually get anything off that though.
Nah.
Maybe against the wall.
You asshole.
I'm used to seeing Armor Kings throw that out. CD1.
Oh my god, the optimal wall carry!
Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good 1+2. Good dark upper. Oh shit.
I knew it. I deserve.
Oh, nice. That caught me sidestepping at the wall. There's nowhere to sidestep. I missed my punish.
Oh my god, the defense is on this man.
Round 4. Fight.
Ah, I fucked that up. Nice. Ah, good shit. Oh, I floated myself. What a dumbass. I don't think you're gonna live for this.
Nope. I knew it.
Oh, that was good. If you were slightly more patient and like maybe sidestep that, because it is sidesteppable, my forward four, and you did that, I was definitely toast. But I want to say, at least against more experienced people, I would. What is that move that I was ducking a while? Forward 2-1 or forward 1-2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would use it only as a punishment tool. Like Jin has, he doesn't have a lot of anything that's -14, but I would avoid because there's other characters who have something like that, like Lee.
You'd be using it as a whiff punishment tool.
Yeah, that too. If as a whiff punishment tool, but not as a
Engage.
engager, if that makes it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just tip on
So-
that.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
so,
just
like,
more so tap-in at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
so
why
that-
we're talking about it.
Yeah, so this brings it back into like his poking tools. So like a down forward 4, back 3, down 4, down forward 1. You can start backing away after like hitting your opponent or just waiting for them to whiff in front of you. And the moment you see something, forward 2-1, give them the old 1-2 haymaker. And that's always
Nice.
a good tool because Armor King forward 2-1 tool is a lot more unique than like regular Kings, because his like lands opponent like much closer to him, which allows like King to actually do a lot more like cool pressure options against their opponent. So I would say start practicing like for whiff punishment. Either like do 2-1 on its own just to get the jab punish, or do forward 2-1 if you're confident that you can hit it from that far.
Oh, I missed it.
You know what? While you guys are playing that, I'm gonna play some Diablo.
Hell yeah. That's not what I want. Good shit.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Back one.
Oh, fuck you!
I told you once I get the timing, I can parry some things.
Oh, I can't even be mad.
I
Like-
saw I've never seen it. I'll be honest, I've never seen Armor King do that, but then if it has a long startup, I should be able to parry it. Jin can parry a lot of things. Or actually anything.
He can basically parry anything.
Except Eliza's low version. You know how Akuma has the fireball thing? Elisa has the same thing, but on the ground. I can't parry that, unfortunately.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense. It's on the ground. It's technically special mid, but on the ground. But I really like your, or if we can talk about like your what after the match, or maybe during if you want. Maybe after.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. While we review your tapes, if you want to do that too.
Round 1. Fight.
I fucked that up.
Ah, shit.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
No way.
Shit.
Oh, that's gonna kill me. Also, you know how you blocked me after that long string? That one is -14, and you could definitely do 2 forward 1 without having any fears I'm gonna duck. It's called Zen. I think Legacy players like to call it laser cannon. Here, don't do anything.
Yeah.
It's this. That's safe, but if I do it from Zen, which is this stance, that's 14. You could easily 2 forward 1 that.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Ah.
KO.
It is so hard to break you down.
Fight.
Thanks.
Yeah, he is the resident Jin main here.
But I will tell you, I really like your playstyle, your base playstyle, whatever you have right now, because you could do so much more than a lot of the people I know who play Tekken.
KO.
Let's do one more, and then we can talk about your gameplay. Because I actually need to take care of something on work, and then my girlfriend's coming home soon.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up for like another maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Damn. Oh yeah, you work like swing shift or graveyard or something?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. What do you? I'm just a regular basic sysadmin. What do you work if you don't mind me asking? What do you do for work?
Underpaid slaves.
Ah, okay. That's that either is like the food and beverage market, or is that more like labor type thing?
Labor.
Customer service, or warehouse, or
Okay, after this fight, actually look up underpaid slaves. You will actually.
I'll find the job title.
Yes, you will.
That's
Round 1.
let's see here. All right, give me your best. Good.
You see, I shouldn't commit to that string, but I'm just so used to people actually getting hit by the second one.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
perfectly valid. We will
Breaking
explain.
habits takes time. It
Yeah.
never happens overnight or some shit. So you just gotta build on it little by little. That's how every fighting game is.
Shit! Man has literally no openings.
I'll be honest. It took me a long time to get here.
Round 3. Fight.
Shit. I'm not that perfect. Nice Dark Upper. Good.
Yeah, so I thought you were gonna go in. I was hoping I had just enough time to probably go for a command grab.
Yeah. No. So I'll tell you what. One thing I really like about your playstyle is Armor King. I would say your best main, or your
Yeah.
main, I should say.
Yes.
You don't like pressing. So let's address the other things that are one things that you should not immediately fix, but just be aware of. Like is committing to your strings. Like, it is perfectly okay to commit to your strings, but against really experienced players, they know. They know their data, your character's data to the T, if that makes sense, and they have a punish for it. Like, when I was doing 2-4, which was jab, and then I kick you and you get knocked down, and then maybe it's a 50-50. That's the thing I'm talking about. Um, I would try avoiding finishing your strings unless you're going for a crazy mix-up. Because like, let's say you never finish your strings, and then and you stop pressing, and you notice they're jabbing right after. Then that's a good opportunity to throw your last or final string because you get that counter hit, that juicy counter hit, right? Um, Other than that, just finishing your strings, being mindful against playing when you get higher in the rank for Tekken. Just be careful throwing out those strings. Because a lot of the things when I was doing 2-4, I was also showing you like, hey, if you finish this, you're gonna get punished for someone who, if they know your character, if that makes sense. You will run into a lot of those. Other than that, you play really good like in terms of defense, and I can see you're kind of struggling to find when you want to go in and like you want to be defensive versus when you want to kind of like rock and roll sort of thing. I don't know if that made sense.
No, I was actually talking about this morning with that King player. I go back and look at my footage to see where am I strong at, where am I weak at, and one thing I've noticed is that I play very defensively. You know, I don't like going in unless I see an opening. But after I get my opening, then I immediately start rushing down. I just go in and in.
Trust me, it's for those who've played Tekken for a while. Like so I've played Tekken 7 is my first Tekken game, but it's my only game I've ever played. You will eventually. I mean, not every hunch I have or Zaddy or Price have is always correct, but it's through countless, or I would say thousands of battles where you would feel, or would you would know to go in, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
or fish out something big like your back ones. Like you got pretty good back ones in. Like I was surprised too. Now when you run into people who are really good at adapting. I'm not good at adapting. I just play a lot of Armor Kings because literally prize. Everyone here has a back pocket Armor King, so I know their frames. I know when to duck and stuff like that. But out of everyone, I think you're the only one who could get a lot of back ones off of me. But after that, I was like, okay, he's playing defensively. I have to somehow break him down and also try to see if I can get something in. So another thing, the reason why I bring up the data frames and stuff like that is because uh, when you play against really experienced players, they and they're very defensive. They kind of rely on you killing yourself, if that makes sense. So for example, I kind of felt scared to kind of like go ham in terms of like playing doing my flowchart sort of thing because you're doing pretty good back ones there. And I was like, okay, I'll wait till you kind of finish your strings. I'll wait till you throw something I can duck, sort of thing. So that's how I was able to get a lot of my wins off of you. Other than that, just keep playing games, man. Like keep playing against people who are better, like more experienced. I hate to say the term better, but that's just I'll just leave it there.
That's just
You know
a
what I mean?
fact.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still learn from like people who are around your level because
Right.
it's like a training like a experience. You know, you're
Right.
learning and they're learning, and it's like you're capitalizing on certain things, and it's like you're taking advantage of like certain effects that you both don't know yet, but you're both building each other up.
Yeah. Let's
That's
just
how I
say,
learned a lot of the game is playing a
Yeah.
lot of people who are like around my level, and then like talking to them afterwards.
yeah.
I mean, of
Like,
course, like more experienced players definitely get a little bit more insight, but it's just like
yeah. It's
don't
at the
like,
end of
don't
the
write off people who are like around your rank.
Yeah. Oh, what I meant, what actually should say is, learn, get as much insight as you can from more experienced players, and then when you take that and apply it to your current rank, and when you kind of see, eventually, when you mastered whatever's like your whatever the person's hang up is, you'll start to see as like, damn, this is like a whole side of Tekken I've never really explored, like even sidestepping. Like when you were told me, I was like, oh, I'm like sidestepping. I was like, it sounded like it's kind of foreign to you, but eventually what you should do is just work on these small things, keep playing more games, whether it's more experienced players or people around your rank. It's okay. You'll eventually find the niche of when you want to do things, when to do certain things. I really can't explain it. It sounds kind of cliche. It's kind of like Deku with All Might. I know you don't really watch the anime, but basically, Gran Turismo, which is All Might's mentor, he asked Deku, was like, "You want to know the answer?" He said he can't give him the answer because it wouldn't make sense to him. It's kind of, you just have to figure it out yourself. But I can tell you, you play pretty defensively. I would keep that. It's that's why I asked like about your playstyle, because like I personally think you could be better than a handful of the Armor King players if you keep that playstyle and then just build off of that. You can be better than a lot of the Armor Kings around here in this Discord.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep whatever you're doing to your back one, get the times is good. Also, another tip: if let's say your flowcharts are working for the first 10 seconds, right, for the first 2 rounds, and then we come to the final round, and your flowchart doesn't work, a good general tip is if nothing's going right the first 10 seconds, that's when you kind of turtle up and play defensively, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would also go off what Zaddy said. Utilize a lot of his more low pokes, like his forward 4 neutral 2, I think, and then his down 4, was that? I don't know Armor King stuff, but the one where he kind of crouches and sits, and see what they do. If they jab, then that's the perfect time to do. I don't know the frames exactly, but do whatever you can that's the fastest counter hit move after that, because I think they're minus if they didn't block it. So like a back one's a great one. I wish I knew more Armor King stuff. I might actually pick up Armor King.
I
But
mean, he's part Mishima, so
yeah, like he has a built-in wave dash, and he technically has an electric. Let's see here. Yeah, honestly, you play pretty good Armor King. Just keep playing more people. If you have any questions, I could try and help you as best I can. I'm not an Armor King guy, so there's a bunch of guys who could probably answer better than I can.
Yeah, another thing I was noticing is that you commit a lot to like certain moves just like out on a whim. I couldn't really read on like whether you were trying to figure out something or you were just kind of throwing it out just to get like Davis off you. But he was punishing you a lot for doing back 1-2. But you really had no reason to be doing back 1-2. Back 1-2 is -14, which is not a very good like tool to just throw out. You
Yeah.
should be using back 1-2 as just only as a raw punishment tool. Something's -12, throw out back 1-2.
Yeah,
Like-
it's gonna be difficult at first breaking that habit. It took me like the first 1,000 games of wins, and not including the losses, to understand that kind of concept. But you'll start to see the fruits of your labor, because when you fight people around your level and you get that ID first, then you'll start to see where, like a side of Tekken, you're like you never noticed. Now we're talking about like, punishing right and only using it for whiff punishes. And now that's why I'm saying that I think it's great that you're already defensive now, because you're not really throwing stuff, you're not going whammy hammy and stuff. Now the next thing you should do is just like out of the blue is like, why is this happening to me? Like, why did I get counter hit even though I pressed this? I would take the time if you want to. You don't have to be a lab rat or anything like that, but just you can. There's a bot here. You could just type in like, hey, what's Jin's forward 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 and counter hit? Oh, okay. If this is what it happens, if this is why he can't counter hit me, I could actually counter hit him before he counter hits me, sort of thing. Just ask the frames. I'll tell you all the frames I want. I'm not like holding back any information, and hopefully no one else is here too. Not that I see it. But yeah, keep the defensive thing, and the next thing you should do is just learn a little bit more about other people's frame data and your frame data as well, because you can use that and be like, wow, I could have punished this guy, I could have got something off of them. Yeah, but also please do not finish your strings, break that habit. I know it's gonna be hard at first, but trust me, you'll thank yourself later.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
If it works on people you're playing against, then by all means. But just be mindful and know why it's working, if that makes sense.
yeah, I appreciate this.
Yeah, no worries, man. Just hop on anytime. I'm here every day, but mostly after 6 p.m. for now. EST.
Alright then.